Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, Luckystars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of August 1st through 7th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you, leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, happy Friday and happy August 1st. Wow, here we are, right on into August, right on in. That means what, school starts at the mid of August, I guess, depending on where you are. Some maybe the beginning of September, but where I am, it's August. I cannot even believe that summer is almost over. I can't. It's crazy to me. Crazy. This energy that feels like it's coming through. The world that came. No, it didn't. Yep. Okay. In the timeless reading, talked about the world, and it ended up being the wheel. Interestingly enough, if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. It'll be linked at the end of this reading. Make sure you watch that one as well, that new timeless reading for this week. Also, oh, there you are, the star. The 10 of coins at the bottom. Money, big money. Feels like it's going to be raining money this week for you, Aquarius. Two monthly reading came out also in this one. Actually, I'm going to put these two back because this is the end of the message, end of reading kind of thing. So don't let me forget this. This is going to be a yes or no question. Think about a yes or no question, or excuse me, a yes or no answer. Think about a yes or no question that you have for at the end of this reading. Could have to do with money, career, could have to do with anything. It's up to you, actually, and we'll get an answer at the end. But do not let me forget, because sometimes I be forgetting stuff. So don't let me forget. Anyway, the August monthly reading, if you haven't checked that out, it did make a debut in the timeless reading for today also. So do be sure to check that one out as well. Okay. So you have shedding. Okay. Your overall energy, shedding, the snake, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. So the star's the limit. Actually, you have that. The star's the limit. The sky's the limit is actually the thing, but the star's the limit is how that came through. So, meaning that you are your only limit. You are your only hold back or drawback. You are the only one holding yourself back. It's so interesting. There's so many messages that are wanting to come through. There's so much energy that wants to come through here for you, Aquarius, that it's getting tangled. Okay, some of you might feel as if things are tangled up as far as money and career goes, or any area in your life. It's time to eliminate. It's time to detangle. It's time to prioritize. Okay. Reach higher. There is no limit. The star's the limit came out because you are the star, and for some of you, you are actually limiting yourself. Okay, it's time to shed that the old ideas, the old money kind of limitations, or for some reason the word imprints is coming out. So potentially somebody imprinted in a way ideas or suggestions, gave suggestions as far as money or career goes to you when you were younger, or at any point in your life, and you have maybe been holding on to those. It's time to shed that. It's time to let that go. It's time to cut any losses, cut any past beliefs, cut any limitations, and really go higher, set higher, make bigger goals. Okay. Sometimes we can be afraid, Aquarius, and I understand that because I can feel that at times as well. Sometimes we can be afraid of setting goals too high or too big, that we won't get them. But then, you know what the thing is that then we can limit ourselves or keep ourselves small. Spirit's indicating that this is a time to go big, go big, go big, or go home. Okay. Go big or go home. It feels like it's ready to rain money. raining. It's raining. The song is Men, but it feels like it's raining money. I don't know why it's coming through like that. But completing a new metamorphosis is coming through. Your old skin, your old ideas, your old beliefs, your old limitations, they don't have any room or any space in the place that you are meant to go, that you are moving into. Okay? You have the King of Swords coming in here. Mind over matter. See? Do it by the book. Trustful, wise, legal matters, regimented, rational, stern, precise, candid, detached, eloquent, logic. Okay, so the King of Swords is coming in here kind of with this energy of a silver tongue. Okay, not in a like bad way. A lot of times the silver tongue devil is something that comes through, but this is coming through more strategic. Like, you know what you know that you know, Aquarius, and you know exactly how to communicate it. Very eloquent, very logical, very strategic, knowing exactly what needs to be said and how it is said, not in a manipulative way, but in a way that brings that understanding through. There's this, for some of you, there's a deal that needs to be sealed. There's a big merger that is coming through, or a big partnership or collaboration, and somebody may be on the fence. You are going to come through with that King of Swords. Swords energy, of course, is your energy. King, queen, not about that the gender. It's about the energy, right? But you have that energy, that wise energy, that skillful energy, that strategic energy, to really allow yourself to be in a space of candid communication, where you're very open, you're very truthful, you're very much cutting away any of the shit or the fat that doesn't need to be there. No extra words, no mincing words. It's just straight to the facts, straight to the point, right? There's not a lot of emotion attached. Because, right, Aquarius energy, sword energy can be very kind of detached energy. It's very much just straight to the point. This, and this, and this, to seal the deal, to bring about that understanding, or that knowing, that research, that information, the missed, whatever it may be, the clarity, right? For somebody to be able to get off the fence within an investment, within a project, within a collaboration, a partnership, a merger, whatever this may be specifically within your case, Aquarius. This is that shedding. Okay, that King of Swords energy, the energy that it feels very much like you are ready to embody, that you are ready to, right? And that is what is going to assist in making it rain. Okay, it's raining money, it's raining, right? That is what's going to assist with that. Okay, so I mean, this is like exciting energy. This is energy of holy cow. Okay, some of you have been holding on to some burdens with the Ten of Swords here. Final chapter, end, breakdown, breakup, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, failure. Okay, some of you have been holding on to that energy of, of something that didn't go well. Okay, and that's part of what needs to be shed, because that wasn't meant to. That was meant to teach you something. It was meant to close something off, or allow for something to end, something that was no longer fruitful, something that was no longer going to be beneficial for you moving forward. Again, talking about that limitation. This, whatever this was, almost you could think of this, like when I looked at this from the side, it almost even looked like a tower energy. Like everything had to fall apart within this to finally have that chapter end. Okay, to have that energy of, you know what, it's not going to work, and it's not meant to work for you, Aquarius, in this moment, in this time. However that played through for you, it was like all the chips were on the table and the table got turned over. Okay, that's kind of how this is coming through, but it was meant to come through in that way so that you could have that shedding. This wasn't meant for you anymore. This was meant to be released. This was meant to be let go of, eliminated. But for some reason, you were holding on to it, and it was holding you back. It was keeping you small. It was keeping you limited. It was keeping you just not going big enough, or right, that go big or go home energy. You weren't. And so this had to be taken away. It had to be kind of right. And then it was 10 swords that had to go through to finally get you to see, to understand that this was not meant to be anymore. And so it had to be taken away. That chapter had to be closed. It had to be kind of dismantled in a way so that you could see and understand that it was meant to be the finality, the end, that final chapter that needed to close off. Okay. Now you also have the world coming through, a completion. See, this goes right with that 10 of swords right here. End of a chapter, the final chapter. You see both of these right here together. This is what has to happen. Something has to come to completion, or many things, the final chapter, end of a chapter, for this new energy to come in, because the next one you have is you, the star, with a wish being granted. Okay? All right? So it has to come to a completion. It has to go, in certain cases, full circle. If it's really, really good, right? That achievement, that success, sense of belonging, accomplishment, integration, wholeness, fulfillment, travel, all of that is coming through with the world, that completion. The final chapter, the end of a chapter. This final chapter, not opening again. The end of a chapter signals a new beginning, okay? And they both can, but this one, it's like the book is closed. There's no longer any more left of this. Thank God, right? Thank God that this one is done. This one, the end of a chapter, means that there is a new one that is ready to come through. There's that new energy, that new kind of bigger goals, that new going higher, shooting higher, going past the stars to, right? The sky's the limit. And what? There's a universe out there. There's so many other things that potentially we don't even know about yet, which is where this is. You've had a big kind of growth, and with that King of Swords, right, this is a whole new opening. There's a whole new chapter that's ready for you to really kind of launch into. And that needs that energy of creating, setting higher, bigger goals. Okay, shedding all of the things that aren't anymore, right? And completing a new metamorphosis, allowing that old skin to fall away, that old limitations, right? This to book close, no more, and that to be able to open a new chapter, a new beginning with that shedding. Okay, let's see. Now you've got the star. So a wish is being granted for you here, right? You've got the contentment, spirituality, inspiration, altruistic, serenity, purpose, renewal, healing, hope, faith, calm faith, a wish being granted. Now I did just get noticed that my memory is almost at capacity, so I'm going to speed it up just a little bit, so hopefully we can get through it before that cuts off and I lose that. But you do have a wish being granted, that energy of those bigger goals, those higher goals, reaching higher, going past the stars, not past yourself obviously, but not limiting yourself anymore, not holding yourself back. This wish is being granted, of course, that raining money energy, that abundance that is ready to come through. This is all here for you, right? At a time when you are in your most aligned, highest power, okay? When you are mind over matter, and sometimes it's not even that, it's just that consistent energy, that moving forward, that letting go of, that allowing, that unfolding, right? But you do have a wish that is going to be being granted, that money coming in. You also have the Page of Swords, thirst for knowledge, mental agility, quick-witted, curious, ideas, vigilant, guarded, communicative, right? Think first, education, fairness. This is all that energy. Do you notice how you have the swords, the star, right? You are showing up all through this. You are the reason. You have had that communication, that clarity, that understanding, that knowing. And if you haven't, this message is bringing it for you. It's all bringing it to the front for you. That energy of knowing that the truth, the trust, the building, that allowing yourself to really have that quick wit, to be curious, to be vigilant, to be consistent, that is going to pay off. And that is where you're at, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of coins, right? Yeah, family legacy. the big money card. See that big money? It's raining money, Aquarius. It's raining money this week. It's coming through because you have decided to let go of, or been forced to, in some cases, let go of and let that chapter end so that you can have all of this new beginning. Wealth, patriarchy, domestic duty, lineage, buying a house, image, privilege, security, estate. Okay, there's big money that's ready to be to come through, to be won, if you will, Aquarius, and you are the one winning it. It's raining money, and you are the benefactor. You have that big money coming in, Aquarius. Really use it to your advantage. Invest it. Do the things, right, that are going to continue to pay you into the future, time and time again, over and over and over. And you will be thanking not only myself in spirit, yeah, thanks, but yourself. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button. No. We gotta get one of these. Hopefully you thought, it came right out. That one right there. Right out. Hopefully you were thinking of your yes, no question. I almost forgot. You almost let me forget. Here we go. Your answer is yes. It's a good investment. Haha, yes. Getting paid, saving up. Holy shit. You see? Good investment. Yes, it's a good investment. You, Aquarius, are always have been, always will be, always a good investment. Invest in yourself. Invest in your current and your future. You will always think yourself. I love it. All right. I'll leave it there now. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, be sure to check out the monthly, the August monthly reading. It's here on the channel. And the timeless reading that came out, or should have come out right before this one. I'll link it at the end. Both of those kind of came through here a little bit, so they may have further messages for you. Either way, the messages are the messages, and you are meant to hear them. Okay? As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.